Hi everybody, my name is Jim with Full Moon Adventure Club, and today we're going to be doing a simple video on how to replace the pressure relief valve on your water heater in your RV. This is a very common place for leaks to begin. It gets encrusted with corrosion, or the spring gets weak and it doesn't close properly. Usually after you've opened it and then try and close it, you're going to have a constant leak, but sometimes it does it all by itself. Now, I will give you a really quick tip on how to kind of temporarily fix this until you can get back to repair it. It has a little valve stem that comes out, and usually that won't seat correctly or go all the way back in, and that's what's causing the drip. You can take a screwdriver and put it on that little valve stem and just give it a few little taps with a hammer, and usually that's enough to reseat that valve so that it's going to dramatically slow down your leak or possibly even stop it, but you're still going to want to repair it after you're done. That's what happened to me. It was really leaking fast, like drip, 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 and I just tapped it with a hammer, and then it went to a really slow occasional drip. So we were able to finish out the weekend without losing all of our water, and then I replaced it when we got back to town. So there's a little tip for you, but you're going to want to replace it. So now I'm going to take you out there and show you just how easy this job is. It takes about an hour, and really all you're going to need is the new replacement pressure relief valve, some Teflon tape, and maybe a wrench or two, or some really big pliers will probably get the job done for you. So let's jump out there and take a look. Okay, so first we're going to remove two Phillips head screws here. And if you're using a drill, you're going to need a long extension, or a regular screwdriver is probably going to do it just fine. One on either side of this little plate. And once you get those out, you can go ahead and wiggle that loose. And then there was just one more screw holding on the top plate, and we're going to take that out right now and go ahead and remove the last piece, and that'll give us better access to our pressure release valve. Now mine was actually, I loosened it a little bit with some pliers, but then it was just pretty much hand tight. And so I went ahead and removed that. And you can see it pretty much just unscrews and pops right out. And you're going to have some water that's going to come out unless you drained your tank. And then we're just going to take that pressure relief valve into the hardware store and match it up to one that's going to fit just perfectly. And that's the one that we want right there. So we're going to take that guy and purchase it and take it back out to the RV. And with a little bit of Teflon tape wrapped around it, we're going to go ahead and insert that and go ahead and start tightening it. You can do this as many turns as you can, but make sure you leave enough so that you can end up with the relief valve pointed down at your splash plate. And we're all set. Now we're basically just going to reassemble everything in the reverse order that we took it off. We have the one screw holding that splash plate cover, and then we're going to put on this other cover here and replace the two Phillips head screws that we took off earlier, and we're all done. So really not a hard job at all. You're going to have to do this from time to time because that is going to get corroded. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please like, share, subscribe. My name is Jim with Full Moon Adventure Club, and until the next video, thank you so much for watching, and happy camping.